Northern Ireland, let's welcome McNaul.
Head up, no holding, punches up, and listen my command. Check it, good luck.
So we're underway in the women's 51-kilogram flyweight gold medal bout. This one being contested between athletes from England and Northern Ireland. And what a start from the English boxer, boxing effectively off the back foot. That is Lisa Whiteside, 32 years of age, from Preston. Good right hand landed by her once again, but also having success with a right hand of her own. And then a good 1-2 is the boxer in blue. What a start. Boxer in blue is Northern Ireland's Carly McNaul, 28 years of age. Both boxers pretty much equal in stature, right around the 5'2" mark. Both part of 12 strong boxing teams for their respective nations.
This promises to be a cracking contest. Whiteside has had the harder route, I would say. She's had 2 3-2 split decisions, it's been very difficult. McNaul, on the other hand, I think she'll be a little bit fresher. A good stoppage victory and a 5-0 in the semi-final. But this is the final, and it brings out the best in a boxer. And what a terrific left hook that was from Whiteside. Slipped to the left and just brought that punch across, and again she's trying it. And it's a really fast start from both boxers. So fitness may play a part because the tempo and pace that they're setting throughout this contest. But a great start from both of them.
Absolutely terrific all-action start to the round. Good left hook once again from Whiteside, and the same shot once more, but McNaul remaining in the pocket, continuing to look for openings to both head and body. Whiteside on the front foot, McNaul bobbing and weaving before attempting a forward foray. And another success with the same shot once again, but back comes McNaul with a two-fisted salvo. Good shots on the inside with bent arm work from McNaul, but there's the left hook in evidence once again. That's proving to be a really profitable punch for Whiteside. Just under a minute to go in the first round, and look at that for a right hand from Whiteside. McNaul coming forward behind high-held gloves. And her incessant pressure reaped dividends in the opening contest, where she forced a stoppage over Aisat Oriomi. Tal came in the second round after the first round was fought at this type of tempo. Oriomi landed big punches against the Northern Ireland boxer. But McNaul simply wouldn't be denied, and she's coming back onto the front foot once again, but she's been met head-on by Whiteside.
Both boxers having success here. McNaul just keeps coming forward, but occasionally she's taking too many risks and gets caught coming in. Again, look there. Good right hand from Whiteside. What a round that was.
Absolutely sensational opening 3 minutes in this battle for 51-kilogram flyweight gold.
Both boxers had some success here in this round, in this exchange. Whiteside trying to land that left hook. There it was there, but there wasn't a bad right uppercut coming back from McNaul. The Northern Irish girl on that front foot, aggressive, just gets caught there. So she's got to keep her hands a little bit higher, McNaul, as she's coming forward. But so has Whiteside. Occasionally, Lisa Whiteside's guard is a little bit too low. As they're throwing shots, that's when they appear to be open. And that's when the opponent can land a shot when they're actually throwing one of their own. It was close.
Into the second round we go then. 51-kilogram flyweight final. And in terms of representation, these are the exact nations who lined up in the gold medal bout 4 years ago. That's a cracking left hook from McNaul, and the same shot lands once again. Whiteside trying to fight fire with fire, but was being forced backwards after some accurate punch picking from the boxer in blue. Good right hand from McNaul. But 4 years ago, it was Nicola Adams facing off against Michaela Walsh in the battle for 51kg flyweight gold. On that occasion, it was England who came out on top in this all-home nations battle. And this one, well, it's incredibly competitive through the round and a third we've seen so far.
Both boxers really going for it here, Ron, putting everything into their shots. McNaul completely on that front foot, but Whiteside having some success as well. I mean, it's nip and tuck. They've both probably just got to concentrate on defence as well a little bit more, keeping the elbows tucked in, the hands high. Non-punching hand has got to be higher from both boxers.
Alexander Kamidov from Uzbekistan is a referee. And again, he's a really officious third person in the ring. So the boxer will have to watch that they don't fall foul of him, because he tends just to speak on a couple of occasions about head up, and then the warnings start to be issued, points off the score total. So I'm sure that the teams will have done their homework and informed their boxers of that, but here the focus is just on the opponents in front of them, beyond the midpoint of the second round. Trying that left hook once again, Whiteside. Had success with a right hook on that occasion. McNaul trying to bring an uppercut into play. Good left hand landed by the boxer in blue, and another left jab landed by McNaul. Good right cross from McNaul over the low-held hand of Whiteside. But back comes Whiteside with a right cross of her own. And the all-action exchanges continue deep into this second round. Neither boxer giving an inch.
For most of the round, McNaul's been on the front foot, but now Lisa Whiteside is starting to push McNaul back a little bit, so she's showing a little bit of variation. I think that's important to please judges, to show that you can push the opponent back also. So she's having a bit of success here now with Lisa Whiteside on that front foot. Cracking contest.
It most certainly is. Good right uppercut and a right hand over the top from McNaul. Whiteside remaining in the pocket. Cracking right hand from the boxer in red. Toe-to-toe stuff, testing the torsos of one another. What a contest we have here.
Drag it in now. I need you to keep this shape a little bit better, okay?
Yeah.
Just got to get the iron, please. Yeah, thank you. I need you to keep this shape a little bit better, okay? I need you tighter and tidier, okay?
Yeah.
She's going to come for you a bit for the first
Keep your shape a little bit better, so he wants her guard a little bit tighter. You see, that's what he's talking about there, Lee Pullen. So he's recognised what I have in terms of the hands a little bit too low, and wants her to keep her shape with her elbows in. But it was a cracking contest, cracking round, should I say. McNaul on the front foot for the first half of the round. Then Whiteside changed things around. She started to push McNaul back, so had some success. It's anybody's round, it's really close. They both need a good round last round to maybe take the contest.
It's got to be neat and tidy, don't give nothing away. Good girl.
So into the third and final round then, and both boxers right out to center ring and picking up where they left off after a cracking round two. It's been 6 minutes of non-stop punching through this point of the contest. And it's about that is very much in the balance. Lisa Whiteside, the reigning English and British national champion. Good use of the left hand on the back foot from McNaul, who is showing variation because she was incessantly on the front foot for the first 2 minutes of the second round. Here just standing off a little bit and having success with her shots. Oh, that's a good long left hook landed by Whiteside once again. McNaul's chin was up in the air and Whiteside found it with a sweet shot.
So McNaul has decided just to sit back a little bit and try and create a bit of space and distance behind the jab. But you said it, Ronald, she's got to keep her chin down. The chin's in the air a little bit too much from the girl in blue, so she's the one that's got to just keep that chin tucked down. But it's a change of tactic for McNaul, just increasing the distance and gap, trying to catch Whiteside coming in. Whiteside very, very determined But like Lee Pullen said, her coach, she's got to be a little bit tighter with the guard herself.
Lisa Whiteside has made a remarkable return to full fitness as McNaul lands with a shot. But back in 2015, she suffered a head injury after a freak accident after a meal with her husband, attempted to lean on a wall, lost her balance, and fell backwards, fracturing her skull. She says she still has a few issues with balance, but it's been a terrific return to full fitness. She's now the primary occupant for England and GB of the 51kg flyweight vest, and here she is fighting furiously for Commonwealth Games gold. She lands a good right hand. McNaul right back into the pocket once again. Final minute of the third and final round. Who can make the biggest impression on the judges as McNaul lands with a good left?
Cracking contest again. Bit of swelling below the right eye of Lisa Whiteside. That was nice movement there with the head from Whiteside. The guard's got to be a little bit higher. Coming up to the last 40 seconds now. This could be crucial now, Ronald. Who's going to get on that front foot and impress the judges with a couple of clean shots, make the opponent's head go back? That could be the difference. Nothing in this one.
So both boxers working to the body. Nice little left hook from McNaul. She's trying to force Whiteside backwards. Whiteside trying to turn the tables, pushes her opponent off, and she goes to work with bustling punches to the body. Both boxers continuing to compete with everything they have as the 10-second clapper sounds. Good shot with the left hand and a right hand upstairs from Whiteside. McNaul still looking for openings right up until the final bell. These two boxers continue to let their hands go. A high five from the England coach Lee Pullen in the direction of Carly McNaul. That was reciprocated over in the other corner in the direction of England's Lisa Whiteside. And they have left it all in the ring in pursuit of top spot on the medal podium.
Well, as a coach, you couldn't ask for more effort than what these two really have put into this contest. It really was nip and tuck. They gave everything, they really did. McNaul started on the back foot at the start of this round, had some success with some nice shots, but Whiteside just kept coming, and she caught McNaul on the inside also. Then that last minute or so, it was anybody's, it's close.
Could be a split. Here's the verdict.
The judges have scored this bout as a unanimous points decision in favour of the red corner.
It's Lisa Whiteside. Lisa Whiteside from Preston is the Commonwealth Games champion in the 51kg flyweight division. A unanimous points victor over Northern Ireland's Carly McNaul, emulating the accomplishment of Nicola Adams, who took Commonwealth Games in this very weight class 4 years ago, outpointing a Northern Ireland boxer. It's a sensational silver for Carly McNaul. She'll leave the ring disappointed with the result, but she shouldn't be disappointed in the performance because she played her part in what was an absolutely cracking contest for top spot on the Commonwealth Games medal rostrum. But this moment belongs to the champion, Lisa Whiteside, who has overcome so much adversity outside of the ring. And that is what it's all about. That is why she's done it, returning from that serious head injury. She said that she took inspiration from Anthony Crolla, who suffered a similar injury to return to the pinnacle of his profession. He's a good friend of Whiteside's. He's been inspirational in her direction, and here she is now, the Commonwealth Games gold medalist, after prevailing in an absolutely pulsating contest.
Tremendous contest that really was. Both put everything into it. Whiteside just kept going, would not be denied. Fought on the front foot, fought on the back foot, but so did McNaul. It was a real, I thought it was a close contest indeed, but Whiteside has got over the line. Persistence, she really wanted this one. I mean, I've been working with her before the Commonwealth Games, and I know how much it meant to her to win gold here. It really meant everything. She'd be so pleased. But that was a great performance in a close contest, and she'll be so pleased. Well done, Lisa Whiteside.
3 wins out of